Oh, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCGL Live Obsidian Flames deck video. Today, we're looking at a deck that just probably flat out destroys Charizard, and that is going to be Leafeon Spidops. Haven't played this deck since Scarlet and Violet base set came out, but I am now going to revisit the deck now that this deck actually has a purpose in the standard format thanks to the popularity of Charizard EX. Charizard EX is all over the ladder right now, and this deck is a pure grass deck. Charizard EX just so happens to be weak to grass, and this deck has a pretty good time into that deck. So the idea behind the deck is, of course, Spidops' ability, Trap Territory, makes your opponent's active retreat cost 1 more, and then Leafeon VMAX's Grass Not Attack does 60 more damage for each colorless energy in your opponent's active retreat cost. So you just put a bunch of Spidops in play, and then Leafeon does a buttload of damage, and even Spidops itself just flat out one-hit KOs Charizard with Wire Hang, thanks to Charizard's retreat and Trap Territory combined all in one. Before we do get in the video, if y'all want to leave a like in the video, show your support on the Obsidian Flames content, it would be greatly appreciated. Today's like goal is 350 likes. Once again, y'all have been killing it with the like goals and all the support on the content. In fact, we actually just hit 47,000 subscribers. So we are now 3,000 subscribers away from the big 50K. 50K is going to be a great milestone hit. I cannot wait. So hope y'all have been enjoying the content and all that good stuff. And if you haven't subbed yet, make sure to click the subscribe button down below to help me on the road to reaching 50,000 subs. But let's take a look at the list. So it's a very straightforward deck. As you can see, the only Pokemon in the deck is Leafeon Spidops and just a Manaphy because of Radiant Greninja being a bit broken. So Leafeon VMAX, of course, is a very cool attacker. It used to be a meta deck back in the day. We did lose Galarmine, which did nerf it, but now that we have Spidops, it's all gravy. Spidops ain't bad either. Its attack Wire Hang is a bit of a weaker version of Grass Knot. Does 90 damage plus 30 more damage for each colorless in your opponent's active's retreat cost. So you can still hit hard with Spidops. In fact, Spidops can actually one-hit KO Charizard EX with Wire Hang anyways. Another cool benefit of Spidops is if you can stack Spidops, which its ability does stack, where you can force your opponent's retreat to be even bigger, you can actually do a buttload of damage and make it hard for your opponent to actually move their Pokemon. This can make it awkward against stuff like Lost Box, where sometimes they have to retreat Comfey with a Mirage Gate. They can't do that because Spidops is in play, blocking its retreat. And it's also good against Pidgeot, which has a free retreat cost, and that's really good. And again, not only are you doing just a buttload damage with Grass Knot, but you're also just making it awkward for the opponent to pivot between Pokemon. We are playing a very heavy kind of boss, mainly because one of this deck's win cons can be to boss laying on the bench and stall it for game, and it can happen many times with this deck, and that's one of the cool benefits this deck has. We also have Calamitous Wasteland, which makes it so non-basic fighting Pokemon have a retreat cost of 1 more, so Wasteland does give basic Pokemon 1 more retreat cost if they're not a fighting deck, which should be fine anyways. The only fighting deck out there is Tinglu, which you hit for weakness anyways, so you can just Calamitous Wasteland them, and that provides an extra colorless in basic Pokemon for Grass Knot's attack cost. Pretty good against Chien-Pao. Before we dig into the video, share too, the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking to get any PTCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking to pick up any Obsidian Flames codes or any other older set or IRL product too, Card Cavern's got your back. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, and make sure to use code LDF if you get any codes over at Card Cavern. Also, make sure to go check out the Shuffle Squad down below, where every Monday I post a video over to their channel, and you can check out the second channel down below for some extra LDF content, and the podcast channel every Friday. We have an episode of our pod going live, the Mental Mind Podcast with Linty. Go check it out, and some channel down below if you haven't already. But yeah, let's take a look at the list one last time. Again, very straightforward list. Supporter count is Colress, Iono, Research. I'm playing a split of Colress, Research. I tried the deck with just Colress, Iono, and I didn't really like it that much. I actually like having the discard draw 7. A lot of the time this deck is you want to just get Spidops in play as quick as possible, and in order to do that, drawing 7 cards is sometimes better than just seeing 5 cards. So that's why we're playing more Research. But Research is sometimes a double-edged sword. I am playing a couple Pokégear and Forest Seal Stone, all good ways to kind of keep up the consistency in this deck in terms of finding supporter cards, mainly because you could brick, because you don't have the barrel in the deck or Luminion or anything. The draw engine is just supporter cards, right? We are playing 2 Switch and a Rope. Sometimes Calamitous Wasteland can get in the way, and it's also pretty good to sometimes just pivot between your attackers over and over again, mainly because of how the prize trade works, especially when Leafeon gives up 3 prizes. I'm not playing Leafeon V-Star. I don't think the Leafeon V-Star is all that good in here. The one last card I want to talk about is the Snow Leaf Badge. Basically, the V Pokemon's card statue has Leafeon or Glaceon in its name. It has a 0 retreat, but the big difference is it has a no weakness. So putting this on your Leafeon means that you can't get KO'd out of nowhere by a Radiant Charizard, which a lot of the Charizard EX decks do play. Some lists do, some lists don't play Radiant Charizard. And if they are, you want to make sure Snow Leaf Badge is on your Leafeon, so that your Leafeon cannot get one-hit KO'd by Radiant Charizard out of nowhere. And that's why we are playing 1. I honestly wouldn't mind playing 2 of them, but due to the fact that Forest Seal Stone and Choice Belt are just very important here to fix map and also keep up consistency, I don't know if you can fit 2 Snow Leaf Badges, but I definitely want to play another one in the deck. But let's go show the deck off on TCG Live and show off what this deck does, especially to Charizard. I get in this game with Spidops here in this match, opening up with at least a Battle VIP, and that's all we really want to see. We are going second, though, which is not ideal. Yeah, going second is kind of annoying, but it's fine. If they don't get a turn on Arceus, it's okay. And something we don't want to see is just turn on Arceus. I don't really care if they get turned to Charizard, because we can immediately knock it out. All right, no Arceus. All right, let's see we top deck here. Switch. All right, let's go Battle VIP. See how many Spidops we prized. We did prize none. All right, nice. Prized a Leafeon. We do have the Snow Leaf badge in the deck, which is good. Assuming our active's cooked. Okay, we're gonna do this. We'll Iono. And let's see if we get another VIP, maybe. We do. Got no supporter for next turn, though, which is kind of sus. It's fine. We'll... I guess just to be safe, if they play a Delphox, should probably grab Manaphy. Yeah, we'll just do this. Where do I put the energy, though? Do I risk it on the... Well, they're going to knock out my active anyways. So we might as well just put the energy on Spidops or Tarountula. Yeah, our active Tarountula's dead anyways. They could just knock it out with Heat Tackle. Even if somehow my opponent does not have Rare Candy Charizard, the active Tarountula is dead regardless. I don't know if I should have played the Wasteland. Maybe I should have. They grab a Mew from Celebrations. It might have been good to grab Wasteland. Yeah, there's Arceus. There he is. There's a level ball to go with it. Gonna grab a Pidgey. Yep, I was right. Let's see if they have another supporter. I actually wouldn't mind getting Iono. This hand is kind of sus. It's not a great hand. They bench Manaphy. Ooh. This could be our rate of winning the game is to boss stall Manaphy. Ooh, Radiant Charizard, and they immediately discard it. Wow. And they immediately grab Arceus. Okay, that means they have guaranteed Arceus for next turn. But they don't have much else. Okay, the fact they got rid of Radiant Zard is insane. So that means, I mean, to pull off that hand, I guess I had to do that. Because we already know the one card in their hand is Arceus V-Star. All right, let's see we draw. Supporter, please? No. No supporters here, unfortunately. F. Let's grab Leafeon VMAX just in case they somehow boss knock that out. All right, we can knock out their first Charmander, which is good. Unfortunately, again, we were unable to really do much else after that, but we can knock out the Charmander. Hope for a good prize here. I mean, it's okay. I still need more, though. I need a supporter. I need a Researcher, an Iono, or a Colress. We're not getting Iono. I already know my opponent's going to grab either a Research or something else. We'll see if they grab here off the Arceus, but... I mean, I guess they have a 2-card hand, so they're kind of limited. They actually promote Charmander. Interesting. Charizard does 210 right now. So if they were to hit me with Charizard, they would actually not knock out Spidops. Even if they had like a Defiance Band, they would still be short. It's only doing 210. Interesting that they brought Charmander in. You gotta remember too, Spidops' ability prevents it from retreating. Interesting. They're limited to what they can grab, right? Because they have a 2-card hand, assuming none of those cards are like Rare Candy or something. Because they can get a Pidgeot, which could be a problem. Pidgeot kind of is annoying for us because obviously it's got a free retreat. We can shut that down with Spidops, but we're doing not that much damage to it anyways. We have to attack with like Max Leaf. No, they are going Charizard. All right. We can happily just knock that out with Wire Hang, which is cool. I still need to draw like a supporter here though. I might be safe just retreating. I think we just retreat to Leafeon here and just knock him out with Leafeon. Hopefully we can draw something here though that can help us out. Let's see if they grabbed a supporter. They had to have grabbed a supporter. Surely they grabbed a supporter. Best case scenario, they grab an Iono so I can get a new hand. No, they just Burning Darkness. Oh, never mind. Okay, interesting. Can we draw a supporter, please? No. Okay, that's disappointing. Just gonna have to retreat. Almost Grass Knot. Knockout Charizard. Hey, Leafeon's a Charizard Slayer, but unfortunately we have no supporter for next turn. Hopefully we get something off those prizes here. No, we don't. Wow. Okay, wow, dude. The bricks are real right now. Jeez. Okay, it's actually not good. Could lose this game still if we brick. I can't knock out Arceus either next turn. If they even have a double turbo for it, though. There's no other Charmanders. They don't have a Charizard right now. So they're not maybe able to attack. Okay, they do Iono. Hopefully that gives me playable cards. Let's see if we get Iono'd into a supporter. Or Force Heal Stone. Okay, there we go. The only downside is now I can't put the Snow Leaf badge on. Which means they can potentially knock me out Radiant Zard. Let's see if they find something here. No shot. They hit the double turbo. Oh my god. They actually got it. Wow. I don't think I can knock out Arceus this turn, actually. I think I'm still short on a knockout. Yeah, that double turbo is pretty big. pretty insane that they hit that, actually. Damn. Oh my god, did they Iono into double turbo rare candy Pidgeot off of all that? Okay, good, I was going to say. That would have been disgusting. The only way to knock them out, I think if I get Choice Belt, right? And a Spidops. Let's see what we draw. Okay. I think I'm just short on a knockout, right? Okay, Choice Belt wouldn't have got me there. It might be safe to go into Manaphy this turn and just hide for a turn. I'm actually thinking that might be the play. Well, Star Alchemy for research. Yeah, they have a 2-card hand, assuming they don't have Rare Candy Pidgeot, which if they do, I mean, GG's. I think this is actually fine. Just hide behind Manaphy for a turn. I don't think there's really a reason to play the Wasteland, so I'm just going to do this. All right. Okay. I was hoping to get more Tarountulas, but another Leafeon's good. Let's build up Spidops. Spread the energy out. As long as there's no boss. They have a 2-card hand. One of those cards is a Pidgeot. As long as they don't have Rare Candy Pidgeot or a boss, I think this is a fine play to make just to try to bypass a turn. Okay, Artisan. That's not Rare Candy. Maybe I shouldn't have spread the energy out because I'm stuck researching here, but then I'm losing both my boss's orders. It's fine. Okay, they have an Iono. That's fine. No boss. All right, Iono into what, though, is the question. Got an energy, but not much else. Bit of a yikes. All we have to do is knock out Arceus and then KO, like, 1 prize to win, so they're super odd. That's going to get back that Radiant Charizard, most likely. I am pretty scared of Rare Candy Pidgeot. Honestly, if I get a boss, I'm tempted just to KO Pidgey. Because then all we have to do is knock out Charizard to win the game. Alright, what did they put back? They just put... They didn't put the Charizard back? They put Radiant Zard back. Okay, interesting. We have to go Spidops and pray. That's about all I can do. The fact that they didn't put Charizard back tells me they might have a Rare Candy Zard in their hand, which is a little spooky. Alright, what do we draw? Supporter, please. No such luck. Okay, then. Putting the V-Guard on this guy won't make a difference. It'd be better to put on the Leafeon, I guess. Yeah, we have to hit them with the Spidops. We're kind of... This match is going well for us, but the problem is we're not able to really find any supporter cards. We've played 2 supporters the entire game. And one of them we had a Force Seal Stone for. So this is actually getting kind of awkward. The good news is Arceus has to pay a hefty retreat cost if they want to move the Arceus out of the active spot this turn. In going to Charizard. So they're stuck probably attacking with Arceus, unless they have a switch. Okay, there's boss. Yeah, I figured they were going to find that. This is actually really bad. Now they can just kill Tarountula and I lose. Oh, God. We actually might lose this game, folks. This is not looking good. We need to find an Iono now. Iono would be a blessed top deck. We can Iono them to 1, dude. Oh, my God. I think we're going to lose if I don't get Iono. Yeah, I think we're going to lose if I don't find Iono here off my top deck. No, that's not Iono. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, my God. We're going to lose because I found no supporters the entire game. I've played 2, bro. Come on. Oh, my goodness. This is so annoying. I have Pokégears, too. Wow, that's absurd. Bricks are real. My God. I think we lose. They just have Rare Candy Zard in hand. I lose. Yeah. Bricking, man. Just... I don't know what to tell you. We just bricked insanely hard here at the end of the game. Yeah, I think this is going to cost us the game. It really doesn't matter what I attack with Leafeon. Because they're doing 330, it doesn't matter what I attack with here. If they have Rare Candy Zard, they have Rare Candy Zard. There's nothing I can do about that. That's so disappointing, bro. If we just didn't brick, I think we could have won. If we Iono them to 1 here, we probably just win the game. We just needed an Iono. I think that's GG's. They just need Rare Candy Zard and I lose. And they definitely have it. There's no way they don't have a Rare Candy Charizard here. It's disappointing, man. The good news is I can't go Radiant Zard. So somehow if they don't have a Rare Candy Zard, they're struggling because of the Spidops, preventing them from retreating. Yeah, they have a Colress. This is why I needed Iono them to 1, dude. If I just Iono there, I probably win the game. I think it's GG's. As long as they get Rare Charizard, we lose the game. So, yeah. If they have it, they have it. Unless we get super lucky and they somehow have no energy in the deck to accelerate to. There's no way. How do you not have Rare Charizard? Do they not have it? Do they not have Rare Charizard? That'd be insane if they didn't have Rare Candy Charizard. There's no way you don't have one, bro. You have an 11-card hand. You're telling me you got no Rare Candy plus Charizard in an 11-card hand after doing a Colress? Nah. They definitely have it. They're trolling. Yeah, they have it. Like, grab the Charizard, play the Rare Candy, and I lose. Radiant-Zard? They could have Rope Fire Energy, which would also lose the game, too, I guess. That's also pretty bad. They might just have Rope Fire Energy in hand. If they actually don't have it, we literally win. Do they really not have it? There's no way. They have Rope Fire, probably, which also works. Rare Candy Pidgeot also probably wins them the game, because they just get Switch. Do they really not have it? Did they not have it? Oh my god, they did. What? Yo, how did we survive the turn? Alright, GG's. We win. Alrighty then. We somehow got lucky and they didn't get Rare Candy Charizard. I mean, a bit of luck on our end. This game was very winnable had we just found supporter cards. We've basically found no supporters that entire game. We played one supporter. The other supporter we had to get out of the deck with a Force Heal Stone. So if we just drew a little bit better, that game was not going to be as close, I think. All right, getting into this game. No turn 1 Battle VIP, but if we're going second, we can at least Iono into it. And we're playing against something here. Interesting. Actually, this could be Chien-Pao. So Chien-Pao is kind of an annoying matchup. It's basically just who gets the first 2 prize knockout essentially wins the game. It's essentially how this matchup goes. So it's just greening cells. And we'll spread the energy out, I guess, sure. This might be Chien-Pao. The Greninja and the Pidgey tells me it is. Oh, I guess it could be Radiant-Zard. Or Charizard EX, I mean. It's most likely Chien-Pao. They got... Go figure. I'm not the one with the VIP turn 1. Yep, it is Chien-Pao. So yeah, we need to take the first 2 prize knockout if we're going to win this game. If not, I think we're just going to get destroyed. And they got a double Battle VIP start. Lovely. They got the nuts, basically. Holy smokes, they drew the Insano start. See, they go into Chien-Pao here. If they do, all I need to do is find Spidops and Calamitous Wasteland, and I can waste the Chien-Pao. We'll see. Now, the downside in this matchup, I can't really afford to do double Leafeon VMAX. I can use Leafeon at the end of the game, but I can't go double because they just knock it out early on, right? So, we'll see. Chien-Pao is scary, but it's basically the nature of Chien-Pao. You just need the first 2 prize knockout to win. 1 card off. It's always 1 card off. I can't Ultra Ball here for Spidops, so we're just going to have to Iono and hope for the best. If I don't get the knockout, we probably just lose. Got the knockout. All right, nice. Grab another Tarountula. They could Greninja me, I guess, but I at least want to make sure I get that down. And then slam that down and knock your Chien-Pao. Okay, this is our ticket to winning the game. Taking the first knockout on this annoying water dog saber tooth thing. All right, what do we got? Wasteland Boss? Ooh. If they don't do anything next turn, we have the ability to boss my opponent up, which actually could be pretty big. We can boss the Chien-Pao up and potentially knock it out if they don't do anything. I might need more energy in play, but this is looking a lot better now, obviously. We needed to get the knockout. There's the Chien-Pao. Let's see if they can knock out my poor Leafeon this turn. Let's see if it is possible to knock out my Leafeon. I just basically got to sit back, watch their turn play out, and we're going to see if they knock out my Leafeon. That's essentially how this is going to go. If they knock me out, I'm not sure I can kill them back with Wire Hang. Maybe I should have built up... Maybe I should have just went for the double Leafeon VMAX to just be like, if you got it, you got it. Do they have Rare Candy Pidgeot? That's the big deciding factor here. Ooh, there's a water in the discard. That helps superior energy retrieval. They do have Rare Candy Pidgeot, it looks like. Now, the good thing is, Spidops makes it so Pidgeot does not have a free retreat. Joke's on you. Yeah, your Pidgeot's got a 1 retreat. Yeah, go Spidops. Okay, that's pretty insane, actually. That could make a difference. That could make a difference. Spidops prevents Leafeon from... prevents Pidgeot from retreating for free. Okay, I think they're actually playing it slow here, it looks like. Okay, that's good. So yeah, we have the ability to just boss Chien-Pao, looks like. My opponent is deciding to play it slow. I'm pretty sure, even with quick search, I don't think Leafeon gets KO'd here. I'm pretty sure they're not going to pull off a knockout. If they had like a research or something, maybe. But it looks like we are going to be bailed out. They have all that, but it looks like they don't have much else going on in their hand. There's no superior energy retrieval they can play at the moment. All right, I think we're actually in a pretty winnable position now. If I can draw an energy card here for my other Leafeon, I think we can chill. Because then I can boss KO Chien-Pao. So I think we can actually do something about this. All right, this is actually pretty good. I guess they could energy retrieval if they play that and then blustery win me. That doesn't make too much of a difference, but it might. Lost vacuum, that's fine. Okay, well, now they have a 0-card hand. All right, well, all right, sure. Yeah, your Pidgeot can't retreat, I'm sorry. There's an energy, beautiful. So yeah, we can just do this. And then just reboss Chien-Pao back up. I could knock out the Baxcalibur too, I guess. Maybe I should have. But like, if they have Quick Search. I think it's fine just to knock out Chien-Pao. I think it's okay. I guess we'll see. Nice, we got research. We don't get Iono'd, we're cooking. I think the game's just over now. Spidops makes it really awkward for this Pidgeot, and I think we got it here. As long as they don't draw the nuts. The other difference is they actually have no Chien-Paos in their deck right now, I imagine, right? They're down 3 of them, so I think they probably just don't have a way to attack me here with Chien-Pao, hopefully. They would have to have, like, Research, Super Rod, and then draw the bananas. Yeah, there's Research. I figured they played that. Ooh, Retrieval. That's a pretty good card to discard. All right. Yeah, as long as there's no 4 Chien-Pao, I think we should be fine. They've already used up their Quick Search, so they can't just immediately Quick Search. Do they really play 4 Chien-Pao? No shot, right? Yeah, no shot. Okay, I think we're chilling. We can't win next turn. I can't win right away, but we're in a spot where they can't do much. And again, Pidgeot can't retreat for free. So if they want to move it, they have to sacrifice an energy. But I think we should have this game slowly wrapped up here. My opponent probably can blustery win me this turn, but I can just max leaf them, which doesn't make too much of a difference. Like, the healing won't matter, but the point is I'm hitting Pidgeot hard enough to 2-shot it, and then we can just research, go from there. They could maybe Greninja me this turn if they have the ability, but that's not going to do much either. I think their best bet is to blustery win my Leafeon. And then we can put a Spidops in play. Make it more awkward for them. So, we'll see we draw. Sure. Bench that. We're doing 60. I mean, I do want a 2-shot. I think we should max Leaf. I kind of wanted to put the energy on the other Leafeon. Just in case. And you see, I didn't... Well, I got V-Guard energy, which I guess works. Let's go do this. Put that here, because I need Force Seal Stone. I think I'm just gonna... We have double Spidops, which is really all we need against Chien-Pao. What am I getting another Tarountula down? But every card in the hand is, like, kind of good, except for maybe... Nah, it's fine. We can get rid of a Spidops, actually. I think it's fine. I want to keep the V-Guard around. I need to basically thin the deck out. Grab Manaphy. I was going to grab a Tarountula, but let's grab Manaphy so they don't have any weird shenanigans they can do next turn. This is fine. All we have to do now is, like, boss Pidgeot for game. I still have my Force Seal Stone. I got 2 boss. I think we're chilling. I think it was fine to thin the hand down because, like, we could get Iono'd. I don't know. I could have held it, I guess. Maybe I should have held it to bait an Iono. My opponent can potentially get Chien-Pao this turn. The problem is, if they go Chien-Pao, I just win with Max Leaf on the other Leafeon. If they can go Chien-Pao knockout with an Iono and I whiff energy, that's where things get sticky. And that's why I was debating doing Max Leaf there. Because, like, if I can just get energy on this, it just guarantees I have 2 Leafeon powered up. So maybe it was better to play around an Iono. I don't know. Skater's Park. Sure. We still have time, though. I mean, my opponent still has to... I mean, with the Pidgeot, I guess there isn't any time, right? Because they can just always boss me. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I should have just went Grass Knot for 120. I could have went 120 Max. But Max Leaf, that's not even a 2-shot. Right? 120 plus 170. And that was a 2-shot. Okay, yeah. Maybe I should... Yeah, okay. You know what? I probably should have went Grass Knot into Max Leaf. How much HP do we have here? 100? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they don't have it anyways. That's GG's. They got nothing going on. That is game. My opponent actually doesn't even retreat their Pidgeot. So, alright, we just win. I guess they just ran out of steam there. Spidops made things kind of awkward for them. And, okay, Iono would have been a lie anyways, as we drew the research anyways, so it wouldn't have mattered. We would have probably been able to win the game if they knocked me out here with Spidops, or with Chien-Pao, but we'll take those. Chien-Pao is tricky for this deck. Again, it's really just whether or not you can get the first 2 prize knockout, or they can. That's essentially what this matchup is, right? It's the nature of Chien-Pao, but Spidops could have made a difference. I mean, Pidgeot Ivan or Fur Trade maybe made it awkward for my opponent, and luckily for us, we were able to just run them over with a single Leafeon VMAX. All right, interesting. My opponent's got a Basculin. Now, our start's pretty good. We got a lot of basics, which is pretty nice. Let's see what we prized. We don't have any Spidops prize Leafeon. Do we have Snow Leaf Badge? On the off chances Charizard, we do. Okay. Just want to make sure. Yeah, our start is pretty gas, can't lie. We can just do this. And then we'll just greening cells to Leafeon or to Spidops? Arceus is probably going to... Yeah, I think we just build a Leafeon, because I want to make sure we can one-shot the Arceus. No energy attachments, unfortunate, but at least we were able to set up many basics here. We'll save the Nest Ball just for next turn, just in case. We'll see my opponent's got. It is a Charizard deck, as they put a Fire Energy onto their Arceus, and they just gather the crew. Sure. All right. Let's see what we draw here. Anything good? Grass Energy. There we go. Let's go Spidops. Could play it slow for a turn. Basculin ain't moving anytime soon, so I could play it slow. Thinking about it. So I just knock him out. We're just going to get hit by Arceus. I'm actually fine with playing it slow. Let's just Iono. And then, yeah, we'll play it slow. I didn't do a supporter. Maybe I shouldn't have Iono'd, but I do want to draw more cards. Yeah, there we go. We got another Spidops. Yeah, we'll play it slow. I'm cool with that. Let's just greening cells. Put energy here. Sure. Yeah, I'm fine with playing it slow. Hopefully that's an okay play. We'll see, though. I guess if they get Arceus, I do need triple Spidops. Maybe I should have switched into Manaphy, to be honest. I probably should have. But I should get Manaphy. Yeah, there's Arvin, of course. Basculin cannot retreat, though. In order for that thing to move, they have to either put 3 energy on it, or they have to play a switch. So that could make things awkward. That's what I like. They get rid of an Iono and an energy. They've already committed to the Arvin, though. Looks like they do have Rare Candy Pidgeot here. There's that. All right. The other thing, too, if I kill the Basculin, we could get smoked by a fire attacker. Pidgeot out of a free retreat, thanks to Spidops, actually really good. Because, yeah, if the thing out of free retreat, it would make things awkward. So if they were to get, like, a Radiant Star, it'd be more awkward for them because they're not able to do it as easily. But there's the Arceus. They can get, like, Switch Double Turbo, I guess. I have Boss in hand. They put a Charizard in play. I can just Boss knock it out, which I probably will do. See how this goes. I might just attack Arceus with Spidops, to be honest. I think that might be the better play. Because I can't one-shot it if they kill my Tarountula. There's Rare Candy Zard. Again, this thing is not moving anytime soon. We'll see if they can move their Basculin. If not, hopefully we can Boss knock out Charizard. We'll see if we can draw into a play. Maybe I should just put the energy on the active Tarountula. But if we get KO'd, it's like not worth it. I think it was fine to put it on the bench, just play it safe. Do they have a switch? They could have Starbirth for it. No, they just gather the crew. All right, no switch. That's what I like to see. Speaking of switch, can I find a switch so I can knock out Charizard this turn? Let's see. No. Let's see what Pokégear gives me. What, bro? Are you kidding me? 3 Boss in my hand? Oh, my God. What the heck? Okay, wow. All right, we might have been punished a little bit for doing that. I could surprise attack. They have Pidgeot. Oh, I can't believe I drew that. Dude, what the heck? That's actually pretty annoying. I'm going to save the Leafeon VMAX. Damn. Bro drew all 3 Boss. It's not ideal. It's very much not ideal. Let's see what they have here. They have guaranteed switch. Or maybe they're memeing. What if they play no switch in their deck? That'd be pretty funny. I actually wouldn't mind if this thing lived. I kind of need triple Spidops and Choice Belt to one-shot that Arceus. So I wouldn't mind if Basculin... I wouldn't mind if Tarountula didn't get KO'd. If they play like an Escape Rope, I'll just gladly give a Manaphy. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That Pokégear not getting a support is kind of annoying. Okay, well, they just had switch. All right, sure. Sure thing, bucko. Probably going to get bossed. No, they Iono me. All right, never mind. Fair play. Maybe the boss spooked him. We'll see what we got off this. There's Spidops. Aw, dude. No, if our active doesn't die, I actually had a knockout on the... well, they actually attached to the... Hold up. They're not going to attack me this turn. Wait, if they don't attack me, I actually might KO their Okay, interesting. Them not attacking me there is actually really big. They attached a Charizard and not Arceus for some reason. Okay, I am... Okay. What are they doing? Letting my Tarountula live is huge. Can I go triple Spidops? Interesting. What are they cooking? Okay. Hopefully I can kill Arceus this turn. It's actually very possible. In order to do it, I need Switch, Leafeon VMAX Choice Belt. Those 3 cards. I think we want to research then. Is it better to Iono? It might be better to Iono. Because we're seeing more cards. Yeah, well, Iono. We're seeing more cards. Colress sees 5, Iono sees a 6. Aw, wrong switch, bro. No, we got Escape Rope. If that was a switch, it would have been better. They're just going to give me Basculin if I play that. It's like almost no point. Damn, that sucks. I think I'm still going to play it, though. I'm actually still thinking this is fine. We'll see what they give me. I think this is fine to still play the Escape Rope here. They give me Pidgeot. Wait, what? Odd. Okay. Surprised they didn't give me Basculin. We got a Force Seal Stone for the Leafeon. I didn't want to do that, but we have to show... Yeah. We actually get to two-shot them. Do they think Pidgeot is a free retreat? Oh, you know what? I think they think Pidgeot is a free retreat. Yo, they actually... That's a misplay on their end. Because, yeah, Pidgeot's shut off by Spidops. I don't know if they realized that or not. Maybe that's why they went Pidgeot. But yeah, now your Pidgeot's stuck in the active spot. Unless you have another switch. Which, if they do, they do. But if they have a switch into Escape Rope, I will happily give you my Manaphy. Or I actually could feed him a Spidops, too. The good news is we have the knockout on the Arceus if they go on Arceus. Yeah, their Pidgeot is not moving. I don't know if they realize it or not. This thing... Pidgeot has a 3 retreat cost right now. It is not moving anytime soon. Yeah, that Pidgeot is stuck in the active spot. Yeah, if only that was a switch. That was a switch, bro, it would have been perfect. If only this Escape Rope was a switch. That sucks that it was a rope, not a switch. But maybe it paid off. We have to knock out Pidgeot anyways, potentially. So we'll see. Double Charizard. Maybe not, because now we just go knock out 2 Charizards and a Pidgeot / Charizard Arceus. They can put 3 energy on Pidgeot with Charizard, I guess, but that's kind of counterintuitive. Because they already have 3 energy in play. That's 9 energy they would have been down. They've already done Quick Search. Yeah, hopefully my opponent realizes they can't move Pidgeot. Do we knock Pidgeot out? Yeah, they're putting 3 energy on it. They realize they're down bad. They should have gave me the Basculin, but now they're punished. Yep, that's a lot of energy. They're down... Well, they're down even more than I expect. They're down 10 energy right now. Dang. Well, they have an Arvin. They probably have to grab a Super Rod with that. Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, they don't grab a Rod. They're just down bad. Question is, do I one-shot their Arceus or do I kill the Pidgeot? I think I have to knock out Arceus here. Yeah, we have to kill Arceus. We're going to have to lose a VMAX, but that's fine. We have time to win the game. We just have to take out 2 Charizards to win. So yeah, we're going to kill the Arceus this turn, I think, and then we'll go from there. We'll get knocked out by Charizard. We kill Charizard with Spidops. All we have to do is, yeah, I think we just do this. All right, I think we kind of have game pretty much wrapped up. We can just do this. Knock out the Charizard, or the Arceus. Oh, I didn't need the Choice Belt on it. I guess it didn't really matter. Belt, whatever, just burn it. I didn't have a knockout with Spidops. Am I trolling? Did Spidops have a KO? I don't think Spidops had a knockout, did it? I'm pretty sure it didn't. 150, 182. No, not even close. Okay. I was making sure. I was like, did Spidops KO Arceus? It doesn't. Even with the belt, it doesn't KO it. I think this is GG's, basically. Because what they're going to do now, they're going to knock out my Leafeon with Charizard. And then we're going to knock them out with Spidops. Right? And then we just KO one last Charizard. They have to get another Charizard in play too, right? Because the fact that they had to retreat the Pidgeot there is huge. So yeah, they're going to go knock out Leafeon. We're going to go knock out with Spidops. And then we're just going to go knock out with Spidops. So you just have to take 2 knockouts consecutively to win this game. Pidgeot being heavily damaged makes it even easier to win the game too. So I think we maybe have them in a bit of a checkmate spot. The only thing they can really do is go Arceus V, I guess. But we still have like the boss in the deck. I think all 3 boss are in there. Yeah. So This should be fine. We just pulverize every time they go Charizard. They go Zard, knockout. All right, they go Leafeon, knockout. They go Zard, all right, I go Leafeon, knockout. It's like, good try. We'll see what they end up doing here. Hitting the Pidgeot may not have mattered, I guess, in the long run. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, all we're trying to do is take 2 prizes per knockout. We're not really worried about knocking out Basculin. In fact, knocking out Basculin makes it easier for my opponent to do 330 damage, which is enough to one-shot a VMAX. So it's maybe better to not do that then. They have double Super Rod. Was not expecting 2 Super Rods. Okay, then. That's awkward. I guess if they do step another Arceus, it could get awkward. But, I mean, again, with the double boss, we still have the ability to one-shot Leafeon. It's not that big of a deal. Not too big of a deal. Yeah, Burning Darkness. Okay. So, I'm trying to think. What's the better play? Do I boss KO the active, or do I KO the active, or do I boss Sling on the bench? Not quite sure. Let's see. We draw. Ultra Ball's good. All right. We'll save the V-Guard energy for... I don't think that's going to matter, but it might matter. You never know. They can go Radiant Zard, Iono, but it's hard to do Radiant Zard when they have, like, no good way to go into it because their retreat cost is so big right now. Do I want to boss or do I want to just attack? I think we just knock the active out. They could Iono me. That's the only thing that's a little sketchy. They have to get an Iono and a Rare Candy Charizard in the same turn. I bet you... Well, they are down 2 Iono. Okay, let's just knock out the active. I think we just KO the active and just hope for the best. It doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to, like... be like, what if they attack me with something else, and then I need a boss Charizard? That's the only way they could technically win the game. But I don't think there's much they can do about it. They promote Basculin. They can go Basculin, Iono, but, I mean, all I have to do is find boss to win the game, right? That's essentially what this is coming down to. And if they knock out Spidops with Charizard, I win the game. And that's GG's. They just researched their whole hand away. They don't even PAL pad. All right. They had 2 Switch. So they're basically just stuck doing Gather the Crew. And then I just boss for game. I'm never going to put another VMAX in play. Because I guess what they could do, if I went knockout Basculin, I would just put VMAX down. I would lose. But we're not going to put double VMAX in play because Charizard can do 330 damage. But I have game in hand, so it doesn't matter. We have game in hand. And yeah, that's game. Pretty good anti-Charizard deck. I can't lie, baby. Boss had Zard up and Spidops at 2 death. Bye-bye, Charizard. And that is a dub. Like I said, this deck destroys Charizard. It's pretty good. The biggest threat is obviously the Arceus and even Pidgeot to a degree because it's free retreat. But Charizard, we can waste them all the livelong day with the Spidops. Who knew a spider could be so good against a giant dragon lizard? There you have it. That is Leafeon Spidops in action. A pretty straightforward deck. As you can see, literally the only Pokemon in the deck is Leafeon Spidops and the one of Manaphy. But as you can see, it's a pretty good anti-Charizard deck. If you want to play a pure grass deck right now that does have a good time at a Charizard, I would definitely recommend this deck. The only thing to really keep note of is dealing with Arceus V-Star. There is a world where maybe we try out a different supporter engine. I was debating playing Jock in the deck to get you Spidops in play, because at the end of the day, you want to make sure you're constantly getting Spidops down. But I like this deck. Spidops is still a really cool card. It's really good still into like weird matchups like Lost Box, where it can make it really awkward for them to have to retreat their Comfies under Spidops. And as you can see, a couple times in this video, the opponent gave us a Pidgeot when Spidops was in play. And that is a benefit of this, is shutting down Pidgeot's free retreat cost is also pretty good. And again, you just kind of give Charizard a nice run for its money with this deck. The Snow Leaf Badge is pretty necessary, though, if you want to, you know, beat those fire attackers. And maybe you should play 2 of these, so it's probably a good idea to maybe fit 2 in the deck. Another Choice Bell wouldn't be bad either to help Leafeon's damage output. But overall, that is the deck in action. Overall, it's a really fun deck to play and pretty good anti-Charizard. If you all enjoyed the video on Leafeon Spidops, leave a like in the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 48,000 subs. We just hit 47K subs. So I want to thank you all once again for all the support and growth on the channel. It's been awesome to see, so I'm glad to see that y'all been enjoying the Obsidian Flames content like I have. And thanks for watching, and check out Card Get any codes. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord down below. The Shuffle Squad. I just posted a new video yesterday where I played Palafin. Check out the second channel, and check out the podcast channel down below, the Mental Might Podcast. Every Friday we got an episode of the pod going out. And that'll be for me, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.